Well. The ad is done, and now I can start stream. Whoa. Yeah, who'da thunk it? I mean, I did. Well. Indeed, it's me again. Whoa. It's been like an entire day. What on earth? I can't believe it. And then, also the ad was... I don't know what it is with the ads always having to, like, wait or load up or warm up a little bit before I can even start it, but yeah, oh well. Listening to Dying Light music, I've not listened to, like, any of the soundtrack, I'm realizing. I've maybe only heard it when it was in the game, and that was about it, not anything else. Huh. Okay. I should, it's peak. I'll give it a listen one of these days, eventually. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's on the list. It's not on the list. It's not on the list. I'm telling you, no one voted for it. Wait, actually, let's check. How many votes did it get? It got one. It got one vote on the list. But you know, maybe I get around to playing it sometime as a scary game. Who knows? The future has a countless amount of possibilities, and maybe that's what leads me to playing it one day. Otherwise, we'll see. But it is looking like Resident Evil is becoming the next game, and therefore I will eventually... I'm gonna have to look into buying a bundle of it. I don't think Capcom has got a sale or anything going on with it. Let's check actually right now. Resident Evil. They have a collection. Well, the fourth game is on a massive sale, actually. Wait, the games are on sale. Oh my gosh, they were preparing for me. They knew I was gonna play the games. Well. Buy it? Yeah. Or bug it? Yeah. I will. Oh, it even ends on the 15th of April. I've got plenty of time. That means that I'll get the games, but do I get the original 1996, 1998, and 1999 ones? I feel like those are gonna terrify me. But yeah, I mean, all of them are here. I wonder if I can get a bundle. I wonder if there's a bundle for all of them, because the fourth one is on sale and everything. No? You don't think I should? What's wrong with the originals? They were released for a reason. In fact, like a week ago. Surely they must be so good that they were in high demand, and therefore, people wanted them on PC. That must mean that people want them on Steam, and that they are good, but they've at least got very positive reviews. I mean, that's certainly something. They've got 85% positive reviews, but paying an entire, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a small indie game's price, but a small indie game's price for it? I'm not too sure. They're only wanted for nostalgia. And they're clunky. Oh, okay. Just buy the remix. I mean, I know they're clunky. I mean, that's about what I expected, right? But Is it technically under the Biohazard name? Biohazard. I think it might be. Let's see. So Biohazard is the remake stuff. And then this one comes with Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil The Village, and then for whatever reason there's a season pass, and then there's a winter's expansion, and then there's banned footage and End of Zoe. I don't know what I'm looking at. I need to do research into what I'm meant to buy. Oh well, here it is. Buy Resident Evil the Biohazard Gold Edition. Is that what I want? Resident Evil 7 and then the season pass? No. Okay. I might have to be pointed in the right direction for what I'm meant to get, because it doesn't look like there's a big bundle. There is just Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 4, and so on. But there's no, like, big bundle for whatever reason. So, Resident Evil 7 is after 2, 3, and 4. I feel like... Oh, isn't that Requiem? Am I... Oh, no. That was the one I was just looking at. Okay. Requiem is the last one, it's looking like. I don't know how old Leon is in that one, but he's quite aged. He's aging in it, and he's getting old and wrinkly. But we can see 2, 3, and 4 are in a bundle, no? Let's check. Maybe I can find here. Resident Evil Remake Trilogy. Yeah, here we go. So it comes with 4, it comes with Resistance, comes with 2, comes with 3, and it comes with 4. So it doesn't include the remake of 1, it looks like. He's 51, he's aging, dude, he's aging. Resistance is so garbage. Yeah, it's got mostly negative, which puts it at a 39% positive rating. That is crazy. My gosh. Yeah, I can't say I'm wanting the entire thing for it, but it is discounting it all by 60%, and it's on special promotion. So I figure it, if I were getting the Resident Evil bundle, then I would get that. And well, is there one? What's the name of the original remake? Was it Biohazard? Just Biohazard? Or what's the name of it? Because there's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and then there's Resident Evil 2 Biohazard. Are those remakes then? I'm not sure what I'm looking for. But it's about $40 or so. Resident Evil 1. Okay. Resident Evil 1. That just, no, I won't share my Steam, because otherwise it will show my account and everything like that, and I want to avoid that. When I search up Resident Evil 1, I just get the 1966 version. 1996, not 1966. That makes no sense if it was a 1966 version. That would be really cool if it managed to somehow exist way back in time. But, yeah, $41 is 39 euros, or sorry, 35 euros. 36? Yeah, 36. 36 euros. Let's see. Okay. Well, I can always sort this out later. But I was gonna wait until some more people showed up, but it seems like everyone's just kind of chilling. I don't know if it's a Friday thing or not, but people, they do be chilling. I did, however, post my, what's it called? The video that I recorded myself singing and whatever in. So if you've not seen it yet, I guess I'm saying this just to you now, Vergil, or for people in the VOD, I haven't forgotten about them. If they even exist. if they exist, and if they watch this back, then I have posted my short half cover. And the reason why I call it a half cover is because I didn't do the first part, because it's basically 2.5 minutes of instrumental. So I just kind of skipped all the way through, and that's where I started singing from. So yeah, it's done. I've posted it. I posted it on both Tickius Talkius and YouTube. So either one, I posted a link to it. But give it a listen whenever. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Say, hey, there's this epic streamer. No, I don't care. I don't care. So long as you guys enjoy it. Where I posted it on either my TikTok or my YouTube. And I also posted a link to it in the announcements channel. I said, I should have posted it here, but here's the video I've been talking about in streams. And that was a Devils Never Cry cover. And yeah, I sang a bit. It was my first time doing music production, but it was also the first time okay, so this is one of the weird things with singing that song, right? Is that both parts of the vocals I'm not used to doing. So the first one, let's say the like light angelic voice or whatever that's meant to represent Lady Trish, whoever, Dante's human side in Devil May Cry 3. it always sounds off note or off key, and I thought that was because I was singing it off key, but it is the exact same with the guy singing the voice in the original track, and I thought it was kind of weird. So I tried a pitch shifter to see if I could hit the notes with a pitch shifter, and it didn't change it. It was still off tune. So I guess the guy originally sang it off tune, and I think that's a motif. I could be wrong, but after singing it, now I know it's intentional that it was off tune. It's good. Thank you. I'm really happy to hear that. I was really worried. I was talking about it yesterday, but I was really pushing myself with, oh man, is it even good enough? I listened to it way more than I would have thought, you know? To try and get, like, everything to where I wanted it to be, or a quality that I wanted it to be. And then for, like, the second vocals, the, like, gravelly, breathy voice or whatever, that was really difficult because they had used, and now I didn't, like, find any lore talking about this. I'll get to your question in a second, Vergil. But I found that they actually used the Devil Trigger voice as a voice modulator on the guy singing the song, which is why it sounds like that. So then I had to apply effects to make my voice sound like the Devil Trigger effect to when I was singing. So that's kind of what I think I got pretty close with creating a Devil Trigger voice modulation, or modulo, I suppose. So I was pretty chuffed. But I was definitely pushing myself to try and post because I felt kind of like nervous for it. It's my first time like posting myself singing, I suppose. And when is the Resident Evil stream? That will either be starting on Tuesday or Thursday of next week. I'm unsure. Main reason being that because Monday will be for when you guys are going to play Devil May Cry 5. I will set it up, more of the controls and everything, so that you can control the camera, so that you can control Devil Trigger, pause menu, whatever, if you really want. And then you guys will be fighting Dante as Vergil, and Vergil as Dante, or even as Nero. We'll see how far you guys get on Monday. No, not today. On Monday. Today, I'm going to be finishing the game as Vergil, and then we'll be doing, like, extra stuff where I'm collecting all of the secret missions and blue orbs, and then we'll get through all of that, and then I'll have maximum HP for you guys to be able to fight Vergil/Dante on Monday. So I'll set everything up over Saturday, and we'll see how it goes then. I was thinking of making like a small video to try and draw people from YouTube and TikTok to the stream, and then like set a time so that we have more people interacting. But we'll see how it turns out. And the reason why I say maybe 2 days, like Monday, Tuesday, is because I'm not sure if you'll be able to beat one of them. But I want to try beat one of them, and I will help in chat. Like, of course, I'll be there to regulate things, but maybe I'll use some of the points as well. I don't know if it's going to help, though. Just because I have the correct timing on what's going on. So I figured that would be really funny to do. So we'll see how that goes. Then Wednesday is, of course, my variety game stream or whatever. And then on Thursday, or come Thursday, I'll start with Resident Evil. We can see that. So after Devil May Cry 5, what are we playing? We're playing Resident Evil. We'll be starting with either the first Resident Evil game as we were talking about just now, or we'll be starting with, let's see, your order you said was 2, 3, 4, Resident Evil's after 4. Okay, yeah, so we'll be starting with Resident Evil 2 in that case. I think following like a chronological order probably makes sense. I don't know if I do by releases or whatever. That's why I'm going to do a little bit of research into it otherwise. So, schedule looks like Saturday, not streaming, because I have a tabletop session during the same time I'd stream. Then we've got Sunday, which is where I'm doing my variety stuff, talking about things, just interacting or whatever, and then we'll see what comes about of it. Then Monday, you guys will be playing as... Okay. You you guys will be playing as Dante fighting Vergil or Vergil fighting Dante. Then we'll see Tuesday how long, or if you guys manage to beat him. Otherwise, if you beat him on Monday, then we'll redo, or if you don't beat him on Monday, sorry, then we'll redo it on Tuesday. And if so, then we move on to Resident Evil for the Thursday or the Tuesday. But Wednesday. Oh wait, I need to check my calendar. I'm thinking if I'm actually busy on one of those days, I'll have to check on Saturday, and then I can approximate everything there. But yeah, that's what everything looks like. And then I'll probably get back to making schedules and whatnot, because I also need to set up a bot that reposts my TikToks or my YouTube stuff in the Discord server, because I'm noticing that, I don't know, maybe people aren't notified of it, and maybe you guys want to see shorts or small videos or whatever that I've made of streams that you guys probably weren't a part of. I think you were there for a couple of them, but you haven't seen some of them. And I'm just like cropping out all the funny moments, or what I think are the funny moments, like my small little gags and gaffes. And I think that goes pretty well. But I've rambled for like 15 minutes. I think I can actually get started with the game. You know, one thing from the viewer's seat, whenever I stream, I think to myself like, man, if only they would play the game at the same time. And now I'm realizing I'm falling into that exact mindset where I am talking so much, and I'm talking all the time, where I don't get into the game. And I think to myself like, oh gosh, if I'm thinking as a viewer, I would just want myself to be playing the game right now. BRB shower. Go ahead, shower gang. No judgment here. And then we'll also swap over to the game at the same time. But yeah, it's time for a little bit of Devil May Cry. It's been a whole 20 minutes. Indeed it has, though to be fair, I was typing in chat. It was more like, whatchamacallit, actually starting to play the game and so on. That was the difference. So, let's see. I'm kind of curious how they've handled Dante in this. 4:04 p.m. because the clock could not be found. Oh, okay. He just immediately gets into it. Oh, and that's not the... Oh! It's actually kind of nuts to fight him. He's crazy, dude. He's going insane mode. Oh my gosh. Why can he attack through that? Oh my gosh. I really shouldn't teleport that much. So if I hold back, then... Why can he attack me through that? Dude, I always find it so insane that whenever I play any of these, or like against one of the brothers, that I can never seem to... Why does that hit from behind? That I can never seem to get past the fact that they're just allowed to bypass like via super armor or anything. Like, how is that fair? Oh my gosh. And then we've also got the shotgun. Because, like, of course we do. Okay. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Okay. Oh! No! Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna get arthritis in my hand. I'm having to do so many button... He got me with the back end of the bike. He's like... like skidding off into the distance and everything as he does this. My gosh, dude. It is, it's not as difficult as I thought it would have been. Also, I'm realizing I don't have the stuff enabled. Wait, here we go. We can add the... I need to turn on the script to allow interventions or you guys to have chat influence. So, let's do that. Where is it? Here we go. Wait, where'd the other one go? I'm meant to have my script running. Let me find it. The script is there, and then it just needs to boot up and then hook to the game. And then once it's done that, I can get back into it. So right now, the redeems aren't currently working, but... Here we go. Now we've got it. See? All's well that ends well. All's well that allows you to influence my game more easily. Oh my gosh, that Royal Guard was just unfair. Do you see that? That was just unfair. Really? The shotgun coyote is crazy. Oh my gosh, let me evade. Whenever it stun locks you in that, it feels really unfair. Dude, Coyote is crazy. Also Gunslinger. Gunslinger is also crazy. Wait, that just insta-killed me! What? His shotgun, why? Why can the shotgun deal that much damage? I think Dante may actually be harder than Vergil. Like, to fight. Wait, that's a ridiculous amount of damage. Why were you holding back on me last time, Dante? Okay. Oh! What do you mean he wasn't getting hit there? Oh! Oh my gosh, the camera freaking out. Oh! I thought that would have gone him mid-air. Okay, I really let that one hit me. No. No, if you could hear my controller, I was actually clicking to get away from that. Why does he not get hit mid-air there? Please. What? What? Excuse me? Dude, the amount of super armor he has is nuts. What? Are we, like, what is with this? What is with the super armor, dude? He just, the amount of super armor actually goes hard. Like, what are we talking about? He can just do this for whatever reason? And of course, this doesn't have enough range, so... No, and then he's got me. He's got me. It's like, you get hit once, and then you get juggled around like a hacky sack or something. Ah, please, man, you could have just not done that. You could have just not. Like, if anything, I'm thinking that they could have done with less of the infinite super armor that he has going on here. Because how am I meant to tell how much super armor he actually has? You know? Plus, it would have been nice with a little bit of indication. Okay. What? You can't aim up with that! At least I could never aim up with that. What? What did I get hit by? Also, what a crazy distance to spawn in the air for. Whoa! Dude, I'm like mid-hit. What? If I can't do it, you shouldn't do it. What? Okay. Not nice. No. No, okay, okay, okay. This time? I just need to remember that he can, for whatever reason, have super guard or super block or whatever it's called, and I can't. Because why is that a thing, anyway? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, instead we're just gonna be using the Sin Devil trigger here just so that I can... I haven't even seen what his second form is because this, like, super armor is really getting in the way of me being able to do any kind of combo on him. Like, are we watching that? He can still attack me through everything. Even in Sin Devil Trigger, he's got the ability to attack me through it. And, like, there I can't do anything. For the most part, anyway. Like, how am I meant to know when I have the ability to attack him or not if he can just, like, attack through absolutely everything? I can't believe that small jump allowed me to escape him there. What? Okay. I'm just gonna play this really conservatively now because I'm noticing that anytime he's allowed to just infinite combo me, it doesn't allow me to do anything against it. So in other words, I just have to play it really safe in order to wait until his super armor is gone. Here we go. And welcome back, Shower Gang indeed. See, like, how was I meant to know when he was able to be, what is it called? Unhit again? Like, I don't even know. Because usually when you have super armor, there's an indication for when he has super armor or for when a character has super armor. There's, like, no indication for that with Dante. I feel like when I attack him, he's perpetually in super armor state. So I hit him, and then I just don't get to that point of, like, being able to pull off a combo. He just thwacks me and doesn't let me get anything in. So, like, for instance, he's a nightmare on Dante Must Die. Dude, the shotgun is kind of unfair. It deals, like, a ridiculous amount of damage. But, like, see, I'm not sure here if he's in super armor state or not. Okay, I ran into that one. Like, you can't blame me there because I thought that the, persistence wouldn't have gotten me. But see, like, now he's not in super armor when I was just about to chain there. He doesn't have a DT. Yeah, but it still doesn't, like, stop him from completely dogging on me because he can just teleport out of my combos. Like, see there? I don't know how I was meant to tell that, oh yeah, he can just take a couple of hits and not be able to be taken down. Like, okay, so, look, like that. Like that. He wasn't able to be staggered there whatsoever, but he can hit me and always stagger me. But now when I hit him here, now he's staggered. I don't know why. There's, like, no indication for why that's the case. Okay, okay, I don't know what the slow motion was trying to indicate for me there. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Dude, just attack, lock in. I just want to know, is there any indication for why he's able to do certain attacks or not be, what is it called? Put into stun lock mode? Like there? Because I'm very certain that he otherwise did not, like here, again, right after his attack. Okay, I need to... And there I can parry him, but here I can't. So I don't know what the difference is. I'm like trying to figure out whether or not there's a difference with he like clearly not being staggered there until I got him at the end of it. So it seems like at the end of his attacks he can be staggered, but the rest of the time, no, not really. When he does style changes, he can't be staggered. When he just gets out of a combo, he can't be. Then he can't be staggered either. So you have to wait like a full second. But also, when can I parry with him? I think as soon as I figure that out, it should be more manageable. I like that the doppelganger just follows along. He's like the little brother. He's the literal dead weight. Okay. I don't like. Even my doppelganger is confused. He's like, dude, hold on, let me get this guy for you. Wait, dude, let me get him for you. And then he just doesn't get hit. He just doesn't get staggered. So I just keep getting juggled all the way through. I feel like there's almost no point to the doppelganger whatsoever, because he can't even break through Dante's infinite super armor. Dude, sure. Just shoot me. Like, don't even give me a chance. Just, like, completely bullet me down. Gun me down and leave me to die, I suppose. Come on. The little Vergil's got a boo-boo. That one's going in the Dante quote collection. That one's going in the Dante quote collection for sure. Okay, that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count, apparently. He's also in Royal Guard. I don't know if that makes a difference to whether or not he gets more or less super armor. Here we go. Oh! 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 No, please! I just want to move! Okay, here we go, here we go. Got little Vergil crying in the corner because because mommy's got mad. Dude, I just think it's like, oh, look, he even has infinite range on the driver. Like, how am I supposed to compete with that? I don't have that. Mine only goes a certain distance before it decides, you know what? I just kind of don't want to do this. That's overdrive? It's the exact same thing. It's the charge blade, whatever it's called, drive blade. I don't remember. Like, at most I recall the, like, Devil May Cry 3 stuff, but even that doesn't really hold up. Some of the names changed as well. I wonder what caused them to think that, or if they consider it a different attack because it's changed to Dante's, like, Soul Blade Dante, Devil Sword Dante, whatever it was called. Oh! See, he tried to, what's it called, Royal Guard me there. I'm trying to do the... Ah, no, not that one. I'm not trying to get hit there. I'm trying to do the, whatchamacallit, the back and forth, but the camera angle means that I have to do it diagonally, which is really awkward to do. Oh. No? No, no, what do you mean he got to do it? What do you mean he got to do it? Can you stop? Can you stop? That's the 5th time in a row, man. That's the 5th time. Okay. Nice one, dude. Nice one. Like, are we for real? He pulls out his motorbike and he rides me over. Sick smoking style, I suppose. Why can he do that? I can see why this is way more difficult on the harder difficulties. He genuinely is the harder of the two brothers to beat. Oh my gosh, and then we've got the shotgun as well. What? Dude can immediately cancel his combo, which is kind of unfair if I'm being honest. Okay, this time for sure. Oh wait, I can also just do World of V, right? No, wait, he can hit me through World of V? Wait, let's try. Again. Another one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dante, World of V. Not so cool now, is it? And then it just does like the whole slow motion thing. But it doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, and I feel really cheap using it. Because it makes me immune. At least getting him in the air kind of guarantees... No, never mind. I was going to say it kind of guarantees me getting a combo on him. But he's just, like, too immune. Here we go. This time, though. I don't know how I managed to get an S rank on him. Like, not an S rank, but on the mission itself. Can Cavalier not be that good? Yeah, dude, we get it. Please, please, I'm begging you, Dante, do not use that or Royal Guard. They both really suck. Okay, this time for sure. No, never mind, he's used Cavalier. I need to use this just so that I can get out of that. Please, hit him, Doppelganger, hit him! Oh no, I focus too much on Doppelganger. Anything for the style? Honestly. But, like, why? Why? It's so unfair that he just gets super armor whenever he uses Cavalier or whenever he uses Royal Guard. Like, you don't know when it's gonna hit, but he just does it. He just doesn't. It's just way too strong. That's what my issue is. We will beat him this session, however. I guarantee that much. Will I get the blue orbs in time, though? That I'm not sure of. But I will certainly try. Wait, dude, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to change direction of your attacks. Oh? What, dude? I'm on top of you. I'm like by his feet, and he can somehow do it. Okay, why do we parry there, but not when I do my own, like, driver strike at him or whatever it's called? Okay, dude. Real cool. Real cool. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Dude, no! My phone is listening to me. It thought I called for it. No, I did not call on you. What? Okay. Sure. What is that about? I didn't say anything that sounded like the command prompt from my phone. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it for sure. Oh? Yeah, that's what I thought. El Dante. Tricked me? Dude, you just teleported. That's not much of a trick. That's just like, you were hitting me, but here I am now. Also, why does he fly like he's a Super Smash Bros. Character? Dante in Smash? Gosh, I remember all of that. Like, people were thinking, oh, dude, Dante in Smash would be so cool. They managed to get other Capcom characters in. Why not Dante? And I agree, they should have had Dante in Smash. He flies away like a Super Smash Bros. Character whenever you try to get a combo on him. So, very clearly, they were inspired by something, right? Oh my gosh. I can't hit him. Okay, dude. You know what? Your turn to get a combo on me. No, I'm not calling on my phone. Why? Second time. I didn't say anything that would have prompted it. What on earth? No, we're not doing this with Coyote. Okay, never mind. It's just Jover for me. He just gets me in the super armor lock. But to be fair, I did take him down like you know, 60% of the way, 70% of the way. I think that was not half bad. It was, like, fairly okay. You know? Like, I'm kind of getting there. I'm kind of getting there. This time, however. Now, no, I was slightly off with the combo. Dude, that trickster attack is unfair. And so is that one. So is that one. Okay. Okay. What are we talking about? How has nothing gotten through his super armor yet? Okay, I couldn't move from that one. To be fair, I could not move out of that one. Okay. I'm just waiting. Okay, there's the trickster attack. That's just unfair. At least he doesn't use Sin Devil Trigger, but at the same time, I feel like I would have preferred him using it. Okay, using this so I can jump out the way. Here we go. Next mission is SDT. I thought I would have fought Nero. Do I not fight Nero? Here we go. No? That seems a little bit weird. I thought I would have fought him, considering, you know, it's like the entire exploration of what makes him human. Vergil, I mean. Okay, none of those parried his attacks whatsoever there. I guess that's not fair. Or rather, not that I guess it's not fair, it just wasn't fair. What is this? What is this? It was made during COVID. You know, knowing, like, Hideaki Itsuno's luck, I'm not surprised that any time he tries to make a game, there are always some kind of budget cuts. They're like, oh yeah, dude, you can just make whatever game you want. Okay, I'm gonna make Devil May Cry 5. Nah, we're gonna give you budget cuts during COVID. You have to release it at the end of this. Oh, okay. I guess I have to release it at the end of this. Sorry, guys, we have to wrap up this entire campaign. Dude can't catch a break. I wonder what he's working on now. Nope. And I still get hit, so it reduces my combo meter. Royal Guard? Okay, it didn't even matter! It didn't matter! It didn't matter. Here we go. Probably indie games? I don't know. I feel like... surely he must be working on something great. I want to imagine. Okay. Please, just doppelganger, doppelganger. Just hit him, doppelganger, please. I believed in you. Dude, the trickster one sucks. How are you meant to stop him from doing the trickster move? Okay, he even punches me in the middle of the air. Okay, he gets super armor, but I don't. That makes sense. Scram! Okay, okay. Charge up SDT. Yeah, I accidentally used Doppelganger earlier. That's why I got kind of confused by it. I just realized Doppelganger sucks against Dante. Oh! I don't know how I parried him twice here, but I did, I guess. Dude, not cool. Not cool. Oh! I don't know how I parried Cavalier here. Okay. He still races after me. Like, yeah, man. I get it. Here we go. Meanwhile, main story Doppelganger. Yeah, exactly. Doppelganger just has a mind of its own whenever you fight him, but when you actually get to use him, he's just like severely nerfed because you have like no separate control over him. Okay, okay. I didn't mean to, oh well, it was the only thing to get me out of that combo, but we're removing him. Of course. Of course. I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming. He swapped styles in the middle of his combo and I didn't even realize. We'll do this. We'll do this. Let me take off my sweater. I feel like with the coming of spring and with summer coming around, No gold orbs. I refuse. I refuse to use gold orbs. That would trivialize my fight, because then I could use all 35 of them in a single battle, and I feel like that's unfair. I feel like with the coming of spring and everything, it's becoming too warm for me now. I really need to stay cool like a snowman. Oh? 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 Oh, please don't. Okay, never mind. I want out. 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 I'm just making a little joke, dude. What was that? Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, wait. You, I don't know if it was, like, allowing is the right word for what happened there, but... Dude. There has to be a way to counter that trickster move. Surely? He swapped style, but I can't hear what because I hear his combo. Okay, I think he's in Royal Guard now. Okay, no, I don't mean to use doppel. Get rid of yourself. Be gone now! There we go. And now we'll swap to, not Balrog, but Beowulf, my beloved. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. Just let me have this, please. One of these days. Okay. Today is not that day, however. Oh, okay, somehow that counts as going underneath or above him. No way. No way. No way, dude. You were in the middle of your block and that somehow counted. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello, Helios. How are you doing? It's been a few days. Indeed it has. It's been ages. We're nearly... Well, we're, as you can see, on the last mission for Vergil. How have you been, dude? It's been a bit. Man, it's been like, oh gosh, I don't know, a couple of years at least. You know, I've grown like, I don't know, 2 centimeters taller, something like that. I've been making sure to be a growing boy still. How are things? Have we... how is life? How is the wife and kids? How are things? Just giga tired this week. Today is better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, man. But yeah, at least it is the end of the week, and you get to have the weekend off now to do whatever it is you so desire. Set it on fire. Okay, Dante, you're really not cool about this, I gotta say. But yeah, I think I don't know, maybe it's just like with spring and everything that things begin to pick up pace again, because like at the beginning of the new year, nothing really picks up pace fully until everyone is back from their vacations as well, which means that you don't really have a lot of business or things going on until everyone's back from their vacations. My ordered food just arrived, so now I'm feeling good. What are you having to eat? What's for dindins, I imagine? Unless it's like a late night snack. Man, I always think to myself, wouldn't it be great with like chicken nuggets or something? So I always just try to have some chicken nuggets for the weekend. Gosh, I love it so much. Okay, I was not on the ground there, so now I'm being juggled mid-air. Very cool, Dante, very cool. Apparently that counts as jumping, so... I'm not falling for it. Yeah, exactly. He was like, oh man, come on, I was in Royal Guard and everything. The camera angle's messing me up majorly here. Okay, I just lost everything here. Oh my gosh! Not Cavalier. Cavalier's the worst one to get hit by. Okay, that still hit me somehow. At least this... Oh, I had some leftover lentil curry with extra sriracha and I ordered the McDonald's. Shame on me. Dude, I feel like McDonald's isn't half bad sometimes, you know? I will always dig down on their nuggets, and especially that one Dragon Quest collab, which was technically the Evangelion collab. Oh my gosh. It was still good because I really loved that that themed burger they had. 20 chicken nuggets. Yes, exactly, dude. A crispy chicken burger and a side salad. My gosh, man, you are speaking to me when you say that list. Can I have a number 9, a number 9 large, 20 extra nuggets with extra dip, and can I have a crispy chicken burger and a side of salad? Yes, dude. Yes. Okay. Question is, what sauce do you go for with chicken nuggets? This is the main contender, because I can see myself going a couple of ways. I gotta admit, I'm very fond of truffle mayo. I'm very fond of truffle mayo. I'm also very fond of, what's it called? Like, honey mustard. And then I really... Like, the barbecue sauce is, like, the go-to option for most of them, right? But honey mustard, truffle mayo... And, oh, what else? Sweet and sour is, like, unexpectedly good at times. Like, some days it's like, it's okay. Other days it's like, oh my gosh, I really should be picking this more often, you know? I tried a few, but I always end up going back to sweet and sour. I'm just talking about that. You're reading my mind. You're reading my... I feel we may have more in common than we think, Helios. I'm really beginning to believe this. Like... Oh my gosh, people sleep on just how good the sweet and sour sauce is. I know barbecue sauce is a classic, but my gosh, people miss out whenever they don't get the sweet and sour sauce. I don't really like the cheddar dip, I've got to admit, but I do absolutely love the truffle mayo that they have, especially if I can just get like a heap of nuggets and everything going on at the same time. Also, that shouldn't count. I don't know why he can hit me with the backswing of that, but yeah, apparently he can. Okay. Oh, I want to try hit him with Doppelganger there, but it's not working. Okay, he gets to pull down on me, but I don't. Other contenders for me are, since it's about chicken, are curry and sweet chili. I'm really bad with spicy stuff, so I cannot stand, like... sweet chili or the curry sauces that they have. Like, anytime I go to a curry place, I do have to get it mild, or I do have to get something sweet to go with it. Like, and I know maybe people think, oh, what do you get when it's mild? I unironically go for, like, egg or something to the side. I mean, you can't really beat egg. The yolk is just so good, and I feel like maybe the protein is helping me with the capsaicin and everything and the fat inside the actual egg itself. So I don't feel like it's a half-bad choice. But I really don't like their sweet chili for some reason. Wait, so do you mean that you go out of your way to get sweet chili from somewhere else to have with your nuggies at that point? Like, I think I get that. But I'm trying to think to myself, what would I then do? Oh my gosh, dude. Dante, stop! Stop riding your bike! I get you love it, but come on, man. Okay, we're getting through this. But for me, I think the epitome is truffle mayo. Oh my gosh, truffle... Maybe I'm just really fond of truffles because they're so hard to come by, but gosh, the truffle mayo sauces are so good. I mean, sweet and sour mustard as well, even though sorry, not sweet and sour mustard, honey mustard. Even though I say I'm not good with spicy stuff, mustard is like a different beast because it's like wasabi to me, and that one I'm perfectly fine with, so I don't really have to in that case. No, I just use the sweet and sour I order with the nuggies, but if I really wanted sweet chili, I'd get an aftermarket one. Yeah. I've got this really good one that has, that's sweeter than it is spicy, and that's how I managed to get through it, to be fair. So I get it, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't pick anything that's marginally too spicy to begin with, you know? So I get that there. Oh! Oh my god. Dude, the Trickster move is crazy. Can I just say that? Like, it's really unfair how he can just, like, teleport there at any point into an instant attack. Like, there's no warning. It's immediate trick into it. And then I can't do anything about it. Oh, see, now he's in Trickster. And then we're... Oh, yeah? Oh, what do you mean? But, well, when it comes to spicy food, I'm somewhat of a masochist. Dude, that doesn't feel like the word to be using for that. What do you mean by that, though? Do you mean, like, you want it as spicy as possible? I fear that we differ in that regard, at least. Okay. Please. Please. Okay, okay, this is it. This is it. Dante, you are about to be turned into Must Cry, if you know what I'm saying. Like if you agree. Ooh, Dante, it's so Jover for you, dude. Okay, now I... Oh! Oh! No, what do you mean? What do you mean? How that was going so well. That was going so... I was, like, locked in and everything. How on earth did he get me there, man? Oh my gosh. Like, that Royal Guard was just unfair. Look, I'm gonna die because I can't move. Oh, no, he's got me. He's got me. I'm very much trying to tiptoe the line of too much spice. Okay, so this might be a hot take, no pun intended, or at least a controversial take, because I think spiciness just kind of sucks. And the reason why I say that spiciness sucks is because most of the time when it comes to very spicy food, the spiciness ends up masking the flavor of the food that it is you're eating. And as a result, you just get way less of, like, enjoyment and, like, maybe not savoring, but then what are you actually savoring if there's not much to the taste of whatever it is you're eating, you know? Like, I would have imagined that when something is so spicy, you just don't get enough or a lot or enough, like, yeah, I guess I said enough already, enough of the flavor to want to have, like, more of it alone. I feel like a lot of spices end up just doing that completely wrong. So I'm not sure, maybe that's just me, but it definitely feels like there is a limit when it comes to how much spiciness you have before it just becomes, like, unappetizing, and then it doesn't taste like anything but spice, or you lose all of the flavor because you have spice. I can understand it because of maybe, like, I don't know, natural herbs or something that tastes very spicy as a result, but I don't know. A lot of the time I just get more spice than I do actual flavor when it comes to spicy food. So I tend not to eat it for that reason, and that reason alone. Well, not alone, but at least within the ballpark of it, it at least doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of reason to eat spicy food whenever it doesn't taste like much, besides the spice itself. Because I'm not looking to just eat the spicy food, I'm looking to have everything else be palatable with my food. Okay, this is going crazy. This is going crazy. No. I'm not gonna do it with Royal Guard. Okay, so I'm not going that far. I still like to taste the food, but I really enjoy a higher level of spice even when it comes to Asian food specifically, like Korean or Indian. I feel like when it comes to Korean food, you just naturally get a whole lot of spiciness to begin with. Like, even some of their mild stuff, it does feel incredibly spicy, you know? At least when I'm thinking of some of the Korean chicken places that I've gone to. Oh my gosh. The spice level is, like, off the charts. Okay, so, I once went to a Korean, or not a Korean barbecue, a Korean chicken place, and the food that they had there was really good. However, I did not realize that I ordered one thing that was super spicy. It was like, why am I stunned? What did you do there, Dante? What? What? What did he do? How did I get stunned? Okay, never mind. I'm just trying to tell my story, Dante. I'm trying to tell you how I had Korean spicy chicken by accident. Dante, you foiled me again. So, yeah, a real impact. Yeah, so I went to this Korean chicken restaurant, and I thought, because it was called, like, snowball powdered fried chicken, that I was like, oh man, it's not gonna be that spicy. It's only rated like a 1 or something out of the spice scale. It was, there were tears in my eyes, there was snot dripping down my nose. I was like, I don't know, I looked like I was about to die. And mind you, I didn't order a small portion. When I ordered it, I thought that, like, oh, it's probably about, like, what you'd expect. It's maybe, I don't know, a quarter of a chicken. You get, like, 5 or so pieces or something with it. No, this was an entire chicken's worth of spicy chicken, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to waste food. I've got to have it all. And there are tears running down my face. There are tears running down my face, snot down my, like, nearly into my mouth. I'm having to, like, wipe off my face every couple of seconds because the spice is insane. It's killing me. It tasted really good, and there was a whole lot of sauce. But it did not save me. I was still, like, completely at the mercy of every single one of these spice rankings that were supposedly, you know, afflicting me, turning me into a hospital patient within the next hour or something. Though I was fine afterwards. There was just too many tears down my face. Yeah, spicy Korean fried chicken, and I forgot the name, but that red rice cake soup are like my faves. For India, it's literally curry or chicken tikka masala. Curly chicken. Yeah, curly. Like the guy from Lost. Or no, that was Hurley. Yeah, whatever. I kind of get you there. I do like Indian curries, but yet again, I have to get them mild. Otherwise, I can't live with myself for it. It's just way too much for me. Either that, or I have to have chutney with it. Chutney saves me so much. I don't give chutney enough credit. It's way too good to pass up on, and it goes with, like, any curry because I really like sweet things with my food. I'm just one of those sweet and savory kind of guys, you know? I really love my sweet and spicy, except it's not spicy at all, so it's mostly sweet, and in that case I just really like my sweet and not my spicy. I feel like I always get the timing of that off, and then also that one move just completely throws me off each time. No. Here we go. Oh, no! I missed the timing of it. I like that the not Balrog, Beowulf gets some of the airtime and allows you to jump over certain attacks, but my gosh. Dude, he hit me into an attack, it dodged behind me, made me get hit by it. He's crazy. He's actually crazy. He's going wild. What? Are we watching the same thing? Are we watching the same thing? What was that? His bike farted on my face with the exhaust and it got me there. What was that? I'm just... Okay. I'm watching on my second monitor. I'm seeing a live action replay of that. It passed gas on my face, and I died. I can't believe you did this to me, Dante. Not again. Sell your soul for a second what? A second yeah! One of my... I can't believe they got those lyrics into the game, dude. I went to a curry place a few times, one of those with spice levels where you have to eat the previous one so they give you the next level. They refused to let me start higher than level 4, and I still grabbed the chili oils and spice and it wasn't spicy enough. You're insane for that, dude. Like, not even knowing what the spice level was like until you tried it, and you already grabbed for things to make it extra spicy. I don't comprehend it because I wish not to comprehend. It's like, I don't know. If you were an orc in the Warhammer 40k universe, you just like paint everything red because you think it make it taste spicier. Like that's the feeling that I'm getting, dude. I mean, I admire your tenacity for it, but my gosh, that is a lot of spice to be putting on things, dude. Here we go. This has got to be it. No, never mind. This is not it. Dante's just playing with me now because he's got like one... Like, ooh, he waited for me there. I think the AI was input reading because what was that? Okay, no, never mind. I thought I could dodge around him, but clearly not. No? Oh? Okay, okay. Oh, I thought I got... I don't know how I did judgment cut there. I was trying to do the upswing. Oh, okay. Oh! 1, 2. I've gone savage without having to use Devil Trigger. That's actually kind of nuts. That's actually kind of nuts. Dante, this cancer thing is killing my motivation. It must be. It must be because, I mean, just look at these moves that he's pulling off. Please, please, Dante. We're just asking nicely if we can do this now. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, so he gets the range on it, but I don't. You've got to give up eventually, Dante. Royal Guard again? No, I don't think so, Dante. Oh my gosh! Yes, yes! Oh my gosh, look at how Dante is getting... Okay. That was just not fair there. No! No! Okay, now he's doing that thing again. I always catch my mind trying to figure out where you're from, and I was actually pretty sure at some point, but then you just unconsciously start throwing a bunch of red herrings, and now I'm confused again. Yeah! And that's my plan. I'm just thinking on another level, you know? If I may ask, even though I won't reveal the answer, where do you think I'm from? Where do I sound like I'm from? I intentionally obfuscate every single one of everything that I say. America? Well, I won't be saying, but it's, you know, it's, yeah. Canada? Well, I won't be saying, but it's yeah. But yeah, oh wait, no, he does use Devil Trigger. What? Vergil, I thought you told me that he doesn't use Devil Trigger here. Here he is, however, using Devil Trigger. Okay, that's not very cool. I need to get out of here, or I need to be using this. We can both use Devil Trigger, Dante. I just need to... I know why he's escaping me. Please. Please stop running away. He's got Dr. Faust on now. Wait, wait, wait. No, my combo. Wait, how did I get him? How did I get him? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh. How did I get him there? I don't know what happened. Wait, like, if we look back on that, I'm looking at it on my second screen. What hit him? I didn't attack. No one sent me an input either. I don't know. Yeah, yesterday I was going to say US or Canada because of your Saturday schedule and time zone stuffs, and of course your English. Well, well, well. I will admit it is going to be pretty difficult, but... Oh, wait, how does the cutscene connect to this? I'll get back to this in a second, what you're typing, but...
Well, well.
That was a long time ago. Didn't even pay child support, Vergil.
As much as I'd love to hear that story, I think it's
he just, you know, left his, he buried his lights back in Devil May Cry... Or no, before Devil May Cry 4. He buried the lights before in Devil May Cry 3.5. And after that, Nero was born, but... Are we gonna get to the point where he intervenes now? Let's see. Let's see. Nero? Ah? Oh wait, no! We don't have Nero interfering anymore. Oh gosh, yes, the best theme. Does he use all of his weapons now? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's so good! Oh my gosh. Also, you once said aluminium pronouncing the second I, which Americans don't do, which at first made me think UK. Yeah, I will admit it's going to be very difficult because I have, like, a whole bunch of friends around the world. Or, well, I've encountered or been around people who have been all around the world. So I do have, like, a lot of slang from different countries and the likes. So I do know a lot of slang from, like, different countries and everything. Or have a weird pronunciation of various words. But also I have practiced my diction a lot. Oh my gosh. Wait. Please? Maybe Sin Devil Trigger can save me here? That Royal Guard really got to me. I just feel like he's taking a beating at no cost. Man. This must be really difficult on Dante Must Die mode, genuinely. But that didn't fit the time zone schedule stuff, so no, I'm between Canada and Australia, leaning towards Canada. Maybe one day I'll reveal where I'm from. Maybe when I hit 1 quadrillion subscribers. 1 gorillion subscribers. If we can hit that goal, I guarantee that I will reveal it at that point. A gorillion subscribers. Guys, it might be tomorrow, or it might be within the next week. But once I hit a gorillion, you can guarantee I'm revealing. What do you mean? Oh, Dante, you're too foolish. I like how he does the karate sound effects and everything while he... Oh, that's not the right button. It's because I thought I was teleporting to him, but he just, like, blocked my teleport in this phase. Oh, no, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Dude, you know what? You know what? You can keep this. Oh, okay, never mind. Nice. What? What? No way. His Royal Guard messed me up so bad there. So bad. Oh, and I guess, like, I don't know if it's gonna help you at all to, like, analyze my, my accent, but if you haven't seen, and this is a little bit of shilling Helios, in case you haven't seen it, what is it called? Oh yeah, I was just reading your message at the same time, which is why I lost my train of thought. Disable the sounds other than the music? Okay, that I can absolutely do. We don't need anything else, actually. Not to be mean to the US, but based on how you express yourself, I'd say you might as well be European, but then they're going to... But then they're... Okay, sorry. Now I realize. Okay. Not to be mean to the US, but based on how you express yourself, I might as well say that you're European, but then there's going to be... Then you were going to play D&D when you stop stream on Saturdays, which is like 10 p.m. my time, which is quite late to start on that. Yeah, that's completely fair on that point. Here we go. Now we've done it. Also, what is dynamic range? What? Abrupt volume changes will be subdued. Okay, we'll just leave it as large. Live in large, but yeah. No, the, I will admit, I am not making it easy to figure out where I'm from, but think of it as a little bit of, wizard trickery that's going on here. At least, I'm very, I think, if anything, we can think of it as a mental exercise, you know? It's a little bit of a challenge. I won't reveal or say whether or not you're right, but maybe you are, and I'll never reveal. Either way, it keeps me on my toes. I have, actually, no, now I might be doing this. I might be ruining the secret or whatnot, but there are VODs that I have deleted where I have accidentally revealed where, at least where I'm living. I've accidentally revealed that, but I've deleted all the VODs as a result because I obviously don't want people to know where I'm living. So, here we go. Oh my gosh! It's actually even harder to play this without the sound effects on because I can't... He somehow stunned me as well? What? He's just summoning a black hole on me! What? What? Dude summoned a black hole on me? That was a little bit mean. Netherlands? That's an interesting guess. Since you said you met a lot of international people, it could be Belgium. Also an interesting guess. I will neither confirm nor deny those claims. But they are... It is very... That's a move you can buy? I never used it. I never even knew it was a move. But, let's see. Oh! Okay, I thought that I would be able to get him on the downswing there, but apparently not. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say, which I somehow forgot like mid-sentence to it, was a little bit of shilling, but I did post a video of me singing the Devils Never Cry theme. I posted it to TikTok and YouTube. I thought it came out pretty a-okay. A-okay. I don't... And this is why I was saying maybe studying my voice won't help figure out where I'm from, but considering that I'm singing in it, maybe I'm just mimicking how the song sounds. But would you tell me, is it one of the countries I mentioned in my deduction? Oh. I will let you pick one country to rule out whether or not I live in. How about that? So pick one country you think I'm from, and I will rule it out. Or I will say... You know what? I'll say yes or no, because there are a lot of countries that I could be from. But that will be the only one that I give a tip on. So pick wisely. Young Padawan, pick wisely. Canada? Nope. I'm not from Canada. Do you live on Earth? No. I gotta admit something here. I don't live on Earth. I've actually been isekai'd, and I'm living out my life on the other side. Oh my gosh, I am really living out my life on the other side. I keep dying. I'm living out my life on the other side, and the only way I'm connecting to you guys is via the ley lines that connect our worlds. That's how I'm doing all of this. But yeah, you got me there. You got me there. But no, it's not Canada. If it were, I would have said yes, but it ain't. It is not an unreasonable guess to make. Gosh, this... Wait, okay, so if I'm understanding, when you made the comment about Beowulf can counter Cerberus, is it because certain weapons can counter other weapon types? Or is this just an assumption that I'm making up now? Because that doesn't seem to be countering it whatsoever. Oh my gosh. This dude, man, this dude. Yeah? Okay. That begins to make a little bit more sense, but at the same time, I don't like it. Here we go. My gosh. No? Here? Nope. That didn't counter him. So... Okay, it seems like Force Blade was able to counter him there, so I'm not sure. But that time it countered? Or parried, at least? I'm trying to just maintain some airtime so that I can hit him or time it with Beowulf. We're both just exchanging blows. It's like one of those, either Jedi scenes or one of those anime scenes, like where they cross blades a little bit. So it's either the US, but you're high-key too intelligent and not arrogant or annoying enough for that? That's so silly. I mean, Fair enough. No front. Or it's the other side of the world. It could very well be. Who's to say? Okay. Surely this is a run that I will get somewhat close to. It's Beowulf for Balrog and Force Edge for Balrog. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, this one was going. Where? No! No! Please? He's gonna get me! No! Wait, I'm alive! I thought I was dead. I'm dead. I clasped my head in that one Chainsaw Man scene, and I was just like, oh, it's so over for me. And then, nope, that's it. Or you're just a Giger Nocturnal person that actually likes to start their D&D campaign at 11 p.m. I don't know what I am. I've got a bit of a sleeping condition though, so no matter what time I'm up, I always feel sleepy, so it doesn't matter what time I wake up or go to sleep at. I'm still just as tired. I don't know if... I've not been, like, fully diagnosed. I've done, like, a minor sleep study and was told that I have a completely messed up circadian rhythm. So it makes, like, me feeling well-rested impossible. Good night, Vergil. Sweet dreams, sweet prince. Have a wonderful beginning of your weekend. Oh my gosh, that move is just not fair. 1, 2. But yeah, I think, like, I know it feels maybe, mean in a way. I don't know if it's mean is the right word for it. I just think it's a bit, like, teasing to never reveal which country I'm from, but still expect people to guess it anyway. I guess it's just like an amusing thing, but I don't know. I don't know if it's annoying to bring it up or not. I at least feel like it could be, because, oh, you're never gonna reveal anyway. Yeah, you're right, I never will reveal, but the point is... Okay. Oh wait, so he can just like insta-kill me as soon as I get stunned? That feels really unfair. Because you wouldn't like... I don't know. Sorry, I'm reverting to like my caveman instincts. Well, yeah, but assuming your D&D campaign involves other people who likely have normal sleep schedules. Yeah, I think it's just... I make it unreasonably difficult unintentionally because I have difficulty sleeping at any regular time because I'm perpetually sleepy. Which means that I will be up at like any and every hour, and I don't have a set routine. So you'll see me at like 1 a.m. my actual time zone, 7 a.m. my actual time zone, midday my actual time zone. Like it just depends on if I've got something or anything going on that will determine whether or not I need to maintain some semblance of a schedule. Or I guess in that sense also have a consistent enough sleep schedule, even though it's not really dependent on my sleep schedule, but more so... Okay, so this is gonna sound weird, maybe because not a lot of people can relate to it, but for instance, my sleep schedule is based largely off of when my eyes begin to hurt, which sounds weird, but it's because I don't experience sleepiness the same way. I instead experience sleepiness through how much my eyes begin to hurt because I can't tell otherwise. I can sleep at any point as much as I want for as long as I want, which sounds nice until it's the fact that I am actually just sleeping constantly, unless I have a timer or something going on for me. Okay. This won't be the one, but I am getting pretty gnarly here. Please? Here we go. No, he's like running away from me by getting hit too hard. Dante should have been added to Smash with these range, like, dodge. Oh wait, no, that was him. I thought I got I got it, but I got hit in mid-air. But no, that's not it. To be fair, I have yet to confirm if your D&D campaign even is IRL, and if it's online, you can still basically be anywhere. That's also... Oh. I didn't know Dante had hell orbs or demon flames from Terraria that he could throw at me, but okay. Fair enough, Dante. I didn't know you were chill like that. Like, IRL D&D groups is a completely different beast, I find. Just... like, I feel there's a sense or a level of nervousness as well that comes with doing D&D online that you, or in real person, that you don't otherwise get online, just because you have a screen hiding your face. So you, at least for me, so people don't see like the weird expressions I'm having to pull while doing some of my funny voices or anything like that, or some of the practical sound effects. So, like, for instance, this sound effect that I can do, that one, my gosh, it is really difficult to pull off without looking really stupid. I am so glad that being the PNG VTuber that I am, no one sees me actually doing that sound effect, because it does not look pretty. Oh gosh, Dante, please! I'm begging you, Dante. I need you to let me get in one cool combo. I need you to let me clip an aura farm. Please! Please, man! Here we go. We're all just dodging and dancing around each other now. Here we go. It's just... Wait, can I... This one, maybe? No? I really like how strong Beowulf is just for the extra damage, but it's really hard to get that one, combo going whenever Dante's dashing around everywhere. I'm actually similar in that regard, not that I judge sleepy all the time by how much my eyes hurt, but I don't get tired unless I'm literally sleep deprived, and at that point it doesn't matter when I sleep. But if I get like a consistent 7+ hours, I literally have to go like... Yeah. I think for me, it's especially the case when it's like, oh, my eyes are hurting so much that I just have to sleep, but I otherwise feel just as tired after 8 hours as I do 16 hours or even 3 hours, so... We love Beowulf. Beowulf is nuts. I love Beowulf. Balrog, my favorite weapon. Oh, I still need to do that tier list as well. I still need to do the tier list, too, of all the bosses and all the weapons. Also, Vergil went to sleep now, so I guess I can re-enable the sound effects and everything, even though this song is nuts. You know, I was contemplating, because I did post the video of me singing with all of my deaths as my first run through Devil May Cry 3 as Dante in the background, but I was considering whether or not I should do Bury the Light or another song that I'm still contemplating doing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but it's Mad Qualia. Mad Qualia was the promotional song used in Japan for the adverts of Devil May Cry 5, written or sung by, or rather, he did sing it, but I don't know if he was the actual songwriter for it, of Larkon CL. That was one of the songs I was thinking of singing, because my gosh, it is such an underrated song, but I feel like doing Devil's Never Cry was just a good choice as well, and very recognizable. I love the Devil's Never Cry cover, by the way. Thank you! It was my first foyer into, like, doing those two kinds of voices, so to speak. So, the reason why I say those two, because I'm very, like, I wouldn't say, I'm not professionally trained. I'm very amateur, so to speak, because all of my practice is from hobby. But the reason why I say I've never done that, like, ethereal voice or whatever is because it sounds out of key, but that's just how the notes are written and how it's sung. So it sounds like I'm out of tune, but I was doing, like, side-by-side and music sheet comparisons, and those are the correct notes. I thought I was getting it wrong, because it sounded like I was off notes. And I check, sheet music seems fine, and I tried using a semitone and sense shifter for pitching up, or pitching down even, and it still sounded like I was off tune or off note. So I guess they used some other what's it called? Please, dude, please let me run away. Let me run away. Okay. I tried using some of these other tools for it or other effects, and I just couldn't achieve the exact same effects. So I don't know what 2008 black magic they used in order to get the oh my gosh, in order to get some of the vocal effects. Part 2, go for a 30-minute hot shower, then watch an episode or two of an anime in the nude to force myself to cool down and turn off everything, consume a bunch of sleep-supporting supplements, then lay down and read for another hour or two with earplugs in as minimal red light as possible to then take a high dose of melatonin. That is a really long ritual, but that sounds really relaxing. I don't know about sitting bum naked, though. I feel like I'm constantly having to be on the lookout for my windows and everything. So, I don't know, my tower's got a whole bunch of windows peering in, I suppose. And I've got blackout curtains for that purpose. So, otherwise, people are just going to be, like, checking out, what is this guy doing at, like, 4 o'clock in the morning? He's, like, constantly out and about. And then they, like, see me pull into my driveway or whatever. Or, like, walk in through the driveway or whatever at, like, 3 a.m. And they're like, what on earth? How is this guy still up? So, stood up and applauded. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. I know I sounded unconfident, and you might be thinking, what was on this guy's mind the other day when he was unconfident? That was good, but, like, the difficulty is that I was, like, so sure that I was doing something wrong, but maybe I was in my own head about it, and I just couldn't shake it off. And finish it with guided sleep meditation. For it to be able to go to sleep at the time at all I want to go to sleep. Yeah, I think for me, oh my gosh. This is nuts, by the way. Dante's moveset in this is crazy. This might be the entire... I might even take Monday to actually beat this. I don't know how this is going to be possible. But... yeah, it was really difficult finding what effects they were using. It took me so much trial and effort. You won't believe the amount of effects that I went through. I went through like a list of 200 plus voice effects to try and figure out what ones they used and modulations they used to try and achieve that like ethereal and devil trigger SFX that they have going on in Devils Never Cry. So crazy. So crazy. I think I already told you about the whole anxiety pressure during the day and freedom at night thing, so my mind literally goes full flow state during, starting from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m.-ish. I remember this as well, actually. I feel somewhat the same, but more less bound by time, though I do like the periods of nights and evening a lot more because other people are quiet. Not necessarily myself, whenever it comes to evenings, but it depends, right? But I usually get into a flow state like when my body is recognizing that it needs to go to sleep, and I'm like, man, imagine if I had just like been more productive or had set myself up to be more productive during these hours. Like if I were streaming full time, that's probably when I would be doing it, right? I wouldn't be doing it at any other time than when I feel like I'm in a flow state. I'd probably be streaming for longer as well, honestly. If I could. But we'll have to see how that goes. So, dude, Dante, you suck so much. Oh my gosh. He's just like face planting into the ground and he's killing me. Unfair. Dante, why must you plant your face in the ground? So lame. So slow. This fight is a marathon, not a sprint. You usually want to hit Dante 1 to 3 times after he's done with the combo before backing off, rinse and repeat. I'll give that a go. It does feel okay. Are we joking, dude? I was like, oh yeah, he only did the small little beam there one at a time, or once at a time, but I just feel like, and welcome, by the way, Ebenaxel C0C. Sorry, I lost my train of thought as I was, like, running away from every single one of Dante's moves there. But yeah, I tried going for somewhat of a more defensive playstyle, but at the same time, I feel like maybe it's just, like, the DMC combo brain that I have going on inside me that thinks, you know what, I really need to be building up a combo. I don't want to be, just not doing anything, right? So I constantly try to put myself in a state of getting a combo, even though the game doesn't necessarily like that, and it makes it definitely more difficult for me to do anything about it. Like there, for instance, I feel there's a lack of indication as to when Dante is entering a super armor state, which makes it really difficult to figure out if I'm meant to be able to attack him there at all. So that's why I feel like, oh, I should be constantly putting him in combos so that I can kind of guarantee that I've gone into, I guess, an exchange of blows here. Like, even with Devil Trigger or Sin Devil Trigger, it's really difficult to figure out whether or not I can actually put him in a, what's it called? A non-super armor state. I mean, just look at the amount of times this is taking me here. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh! Maybe I should start to get a simple VTuber model done as well and start streaming. My PC should be able to do it now. If you do, that would be really cool, man. I'd support you. I think VTubing is just one of those things that was like, oh, I can absolutely do this because I don't have to show my face and I don't have to reveal anything about myself, and that's why I really enjoy it. And plus, I get to like play with an entire character concept, and I don't know, I think that's a lot of fun. Even though I don't have like a full model or anything yet, keyword, I still do it because I find it to be a lot of fun. Plus, it just gives like something of a face to what I'm doing instead of being completely faceless, and I feel like that helps me. Collab with Aug. if Helios would be down for it, depending on the game, then we can see. Damn, 1 hour for one mission. D6, I don't know how to break this to you. I've been stuck on this like the entire time. It's not been going good, man. It's not been going good whatsoever with this. There are a few combos that can stagger him, especially in the double trigger state, but yeah, it's not reliable. Also, not rushing him mid-combo would also help. You question my stupidity? Watch this. Okay, that wasn't entirely intentional, but yeah. No. Yeah, I try not to get hit whenever he's doing a combo, but you know, I'm just like, I'm testing the waters. We can say that my first 100 or so attempts are dedicated to figuring out his mechanics. In figuring out his mechanics, I will show you what a no-hit run looks like. So, yeah, you'll see. I'm actually really good at this game. Trust me, bro. I'm really good at this game. You just haven't witnessed my full power yet. That's all. I mean, look at this, right? Okay, never mind. Just don't look at that. Don't look at that. If you cut out the last like 4 seconds of that, you would have seen just how good I was at this. My gosh. Ooh, okay. Maybe I'm actually like kind of goated with the sauce. Oh, I've already done a lot of design stuff. Oh gosh, where is this? Switch the A, B, X, Y buttons with the entire D-pad. Silent Sight, you just wanna ruin things for me. Oh, fine. I'll submit to that. Oh, I've already done a lot of design stuff to give an artist for reference. It's been somewhere living in my mind for 6 years already. Dude, that's a crazy amount of time. I understand it, though. I feel like I've been sleeping on this design that I've kind of got going for me for a while as well. Oh my gosh. Silent Sight, why have you done this? This is terrible, dude. This is legitimately terrible. Oh, I've been working out and listening to Devils Never Cry by Auger, Rondel. Wait, really? You were working out and listening to my cover of it? Dude, thanks. That's really sweet. Wait, really? Oh my gosh. Damn. I did cut out like the first 2 minutes or so because it was like mostly instrumental, but that's really sweet. Thank you. Launching him in the air is also a good strat. I tried doing that. It's just trying to figure out when he's not in super armor. That's really difficult. Don't laugh, Silent Side. You know you're the cause of this. I'm just catching up on the messages and then I'll get to it. The 5 minutes hasn't started. Oh, it's only 15 minutes left now. Is it time for some more voice acting training? Please, Helios. None. This is how the pros play? You're making things up. There's no way the pros actually play like this. Okay, wait. This is dumb. Okay. Okay, I'm really struggling because I'm hitting every single button at the same time. What is my lock-on? Oh, my lock-on is still the right bumper. Oh, no. Dante's hitting me with the RGB lights! Okay. Wait, that's jump. That's not attack. Oh my god. Okay. Silent Sight, this is nuts. This is, like, actually really bad. I have to use my, Okay. Wait, what's my blink? That's my blink. Or my trick. Okay. Please! Oh my god. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, never mind. I was like, I'm kind of surprised that I lived for that long, but that was really not going well. Oh, also, sorry, I didn't notice that you typed in YouTube chat. I didn't get a notification for it. Hello, Geraru Dolciro. 100 attempts? You know what? Yeah, it's just practice. And just so you know, just for context, I've been prompted to swap my D-pad and my ABXY buttons. So that's why it's especially difficult. It's just 100 attempts, you know? It's just 100 attempts. We're just practicing the boss. I know it's free content. You say it's free content, but it's also just like extra suffering for the sake of it. Oh yeah, that's right, Dante. That's right. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, first person to ever beat Dante with D-pad. Okay, are we doing this? Are we? Okay, I will beat Dante with D-pad. You can bet your behind on this. Watch this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. Watch all of my sick, sweet, smoking, sexy skills. Dude, let me move! Okay, this time. Watch this. Never mind. I need to run now. Wait. Dante, just stay like that for a moment. Dante, just stay like that for a moment. I'm running. Okay. This time for sure. What difficulty is this on, may I ask? It is on Son of Sparta difficulty. So like the one up or whatever. I forget what the one below is. Oh look, it's Silent Sight in the YouTube chat as well. What are you doing there, man? You're like migrating and everything. This is gonna take a lot more than 100 attempts. It really is. This is gonna take me like the rest of the couple of days that I'm playing this, man. This is nuts. How long have no, the timer is only on 1.5 minutes. Was Vergil as Nero easier? Yes. Vergil as Nero was way easier, and I think Dante by far has been the most difficult boss in this entire series. Which, I'm trying to think of it. I think he might actually be. I'm looking back at my, or when I was editing my Devil May Cry 3 compilations and everything like that, that one, I died like 15 times to Vergil Part 3 on Son of Sparta mode, and I forget what the one below... Was there even one below Dante Must Die difficulty on 3? I think that was Son of Sparta difficulty. But yeah, I only died to him like 15 times, but it did take me a while because the attempts were longer. So it was still difficult, but it wasn't by any means like impossible. Can you guys believe I'm doing this with a D-pad? Are you watching this magic? Like, I know I'm a wizard, but you gotta admit this is kind of this is wizardry at work. Okay? Wizardry at work. This Dante is a Street Fighter pro. He really is. He's like pulling out every single Jackie Chan move that he's got in his repertoire, like against me. Dante Must Die is the worst at fighting. Dante Must Die is worst at fighting Dante with Vergil. Dude, I believe it. I can't move. I can't move, genuinely. Okay, see? Here we go. This... Now he regrets being here. Yeah, that's right. What was the button to teleport? That's my jump. Which one's teleport? There we go. Okay, whatever. Stop doing X. Stop locking on... Dude, you want me to stop locking on as well? Okay, at least I'm running away for now. I reached the half-life point, though. How am I doing better with a D-pad? What? Silent Scythe, you've unironically helped me improve. I don't know how this is possible, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better with a D-pad than I was doing normally. I can't teleport to him, however. That's gonna be the... Ooh! Oh, no. Sorry, I've lost where I'm at in chat now. While I'm pulling off all of these sweet combos that you're seeing me do. Devil Hunter is normal and human is easy. Yeah, so Son of Sparta is hard mode, right? I'm not mistaken in thinking that, because I've never played human mode. I just played Devil Hunter, Son of Sparta, and then Dante Must Die I did in the fourth one. Human, Devil Hunter, Son of Sparta, Dante Must Die, Heaven and Hell, and lastly Hell and Hell are the difficulty. Yeah, exactly. I did Devil Hunter, Son of Sparta, and Dante Must Die, but I only did Dante Must Die in Devil May Cry 4, because there was, like, enough characters to supplement that. Okay. Man, maybe you... Silent Scythe, you've given me the cheat code. The cheat code is to use the D-pad. Here we go. I will... I'm using my weird grip again to try and do this. My gosh, how am I doing this? Okay. No. The hardest boss was the board game. The board game? I died. You're right, that was the hardest thing because I immediately died reading that message. Dude, I got so far! Imagine if Mission 20 was Nero as a boss. I was hoping that it was Nero as a boss. That's the thing, though. I feel like it's kind of unfortunate you don't get to commit, like, I don't know, domestic violence against Nero at that point. Like, what's the point of having a son as Vergil if you don't get to beat him? Just things to live by. Sorry, I didn't mean to lock on there. That was instinctive. All things end, Dante. Even my will to live. Oh, yeah. See, I'm not doing half bad. You gotta admit. Okay, here we go. We're just jumping around. I was jumping around. I was looking down. Okay, never mind. Dude, Dante, I need you to like chill out for a moment here. Please, let me just live my life. Let me just live my life. Let me just live. Let me just live. I just need to get through this. Remember World of V? Yeah, but I don't remember what button it was on my D-pad. Wait. Okay. Wait. Please? Oh, I managed to survive! Yes, that's right, Dante. I'm simply too powerful for you. I'm on a crazy combo. I'm on a crazy combo. Okay, this is it. This is it. More time for damage. Honestly, you're probably right. The fact that I'm like fighting slower is meaning that I can pull out more damage because I'm having to jump around and not like fight head on all the time. So maybe this is working. Though we do have to keep running away from Devil Trigger Dante all the time, but I guess that was just as to be expected. Okay. Oh! Wait, what was he doing? Royal Guard? Royal Guard? Sorry, I'm trying to do the World of V thing, but I can't do it on my D-pad. Oh no, it's because I have to be locked on, that's why. I looked like I was just spazzing out. Never mind. Okay. I somehow called off my thing here. Please, let me leave. Okay, there we go. I've seen people mod in Nero as a boss fight. I don't doubt that, but like, does it actually work as a proper boss fight, or is it just like, oh, we've added him to the game, but he doesn't really have a moveset? Or are there like actual files that you can see where they tried to implement Nero as a boss fight? Because that would be really cool. Maybe that is worth doing. But you can't lock on, so never mind. Yeah. Yeah. They also played the D-pad at the Devil May Cry tournaments, bro. No way! No way they do that. Really? They use the D-pad for Devil May Cry? Like, even for 5? Am I just that bad then? Okay. Am I just that bad? Or, well, no, maybe I'm that good because I was instantly able to master the D-pad just after, like, a couple of uses, you know? Like, I mean, look where I'm at right now. I'm already at half HP with Dante. I would say this is looking like an epic win for me. The fact that I was able to adjust this fast? Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I lied. Okay. We're not going to talk about that. You know what? We're not going to talk about that. Sure, man. Sure, just trick me, I guess. Just trick me. It's so much fun to trick the streamer. He believed my lie. Like, what? Yeah, you know what, man? What kind of tournaments? Now that I'm thinking about it, what kind of tournaments are you talking about? My gosh. You're just mean for that. You're just mean for that. You made me believe you. I trusted you. After experiencing the trauma of not beating this level until now, your mind created the second personality to protect yourself. He is called Auger Rondel and compulsively ends every sentence with derivatives of nyan. Do you want me to talk like that? Or do you want me to draw that? I'm assuming you want me to talk like I'm a cat boy then. I'm splitting my gosh, what do I even have left at this point? What do I even have left? I'm splitting my sanity to my insanity. What's the cat's name in your VTuber model? Just Chesh or something, because it's a Cheshire cat or something, I say. Yeah, Chesh. Yeah, talk like that. Naruhodo. I will. You know what? Oh, that's right. Back to normal settings. D6, you've spared me. It's Nyandel now? Exactly. Yes, you have to refer to me as Auger Nyandel now, nya. I play on the normal buttons and I play on them Devil May Cry 5. It was fun doing that run, nya. That's true, nya. I think playing with the normal buttons is actually a lot of fun. I completely agree with that, Gerard. That is, yeah, I agree. Normal buttons, they do help, nya. Except whenever... Wait, Have I done this wrong? No, this was X nya, and then this was B nya, and then this one nya had to be down nya, and then this one was nya up nya, and then this was right nya. I forget what the rest of these are nya. I don't remember. Oh, back to default. We can just do default. Thank you. I managed to do it nya. Let's see. Back to messed up. I'm not playing normally, ever, am I? Back to messed up settings it is. Okay. As you say, Silent Scythe, nya. Back to messed up settings it is, nya. And you can lock on, yeah, and you can lock in. Okay, well at least I can... Wait, does this even help? I've already forgotten because I swapped back. Shouldn't have been. I managed to do it, nya. Yeah, it probably should nya. But I'm really forgetting. I have to admit that nya, it's really not that easy to remember nya. Gerard, just play how you want to play. No, you see, I'm actively being challenged. So in Twitch chat, unfortunately, it doesn't show it on the YouTube chat. But in Twitch chat, they've got a point redeem to change my settings. And to make me play with different control schemes. They've challenged me to play with the D-pad and mess up my settings to what it was before. Which means that I am playing with completely messed up controls. I'm hitting the wrong... I swear I'm hitting the right button. You cannot tell me that I was not hitting the right button right there, nya. Remember? Yes. Yeah. I know that I need to use the cat talk speech and whatnot, but I'm like half forgetting at the same time. Nya. So at least I can use my lock on now, nya. And that's kind of working for me. Not exactly, but you know what they say, nya. It ain't easy being cheesy, nya. So we have to I guess, play this way more safely and then try not to get hit here. Normal settings. You've saved me, Nya! You've saved me! Oh, here we go. Yes, he's paid points to nullify your command, Silencer. He's nullified it, Nya. Nullified it. He's nullified it. Nya. Yes, Nya, yes. Oh my gosh, but watch as I'm not going to be able to perform like any better than I was doing with the D-pad controls, Nya. Here we go. Now I can at least do like a modicum of combos before I get completely stomped on. Though I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Here we go. Oh. We can both do that move, Dante. Wait. That was not the one I wanted to do. I wanted to do Force Blade here, but... Oh! He chased me! It ain't easy being cheesy, Dante. What can I say? I'm a bit of a devil hunter myself, yeah. I'll use tomorrow to think of some more Helio-style prompts, and for the last 5 minutes of every stream I'm here, I'll let the rest of the audience poll what type of practice we want to do that day. Helios, that's really evil. Twitch is trolling you. They honestly are, Gerard. They really are. They have no concern for my mental well-being, and they've decided that they would group up on me to try and inflict as much mental psyche damage as possible within like a 2-hour period. It's quite impressive, actually. You know what? I'm impressed that you guys are able to get to this point. Also, we believe in you? No. Clearly not, D6. Are you kidding? Helios just telling me, oh yeah, I'm gonna think of how to mess you up for the last couple of hours, or for the last 5 minutes of stream. Last couple of hours is probably true as well, by the way. But we don't... That's not something the Helios committee wants to bring up. The Auger Rondel committee is on strike because they refuse to let him have his mental sanctity, nya. I also forgot the cat stuff, nya, so I'll add like on another couple of minutes, nya. Can I live? Can I live, please? Dante, you must let me win, nya. Vergil, your cat voice is so cute, nya. Yes, it is, Dante, nya. Says the liar. Right, nya? Right, nya? It's free content for your shorts, though? Yeah, for my shorts. Because I'm still posting Devil May Cry 3 clips. But yeah, it is. I'm only teasing, man. I'm only teasing. I think I'm gonna lose this one, yeah, but I'm not doing half bad, you know? I'm kinda learning this Dante guy. This Dante guy is actually kinda weak, you know? No! Scythe, what are you doing? What are you doing? I nearly died there. I don't know how I'm not dead. I don't know how I'm not dead. What were you thinking? Okay, this... Oh! What is he doing? He's doing some really evil move! What? What are we talking about? Roar! There you go. And there's my raw. You redeemed that one? Yeah, that's... Oh, I don't know if I can do that. There, with the cat voice as well, nya. just making me taunt at the end there is insane, dude. Next try is the one. It has to be. It has to be. I thought I was going to be done with these last 2 missions for the end of my stream, but apparently not. Oh, he hit me with a backswing. He got me with a backswing, Scoob. Like, what am I meant to do, man? Yeah. I keep forgetting to do the cat voice, but it's so difficult, nya. It's really hard to remember, nya. I'm gonna have to keep doing it, nya. Next try is the one, nya. Behemoth, nya. World of V for healing, nya. True. I used it a little bit too slowly there, but we can... No, nya, that wasn't the one. I believe in you on the settings you like to play on. Unfortunately, I will never get to that point, but yeah, I will, nya. I'm glad you believe in me, Gerard, nya. Random action. I don't know which one you triggered there, but I did get hit, so I'm presuming that it worked somehow, nya. Here we go, nya. Oh, nya. This might be it, nya. This might be it, nya. No way. No way. Are we serious? Oh my gosh, Dante, stay in one spot, why don't you, nya? Here we go. At least we can regenerate some HP, nya. But clearly not enough for me to regen anything, nya. The taunt was for Nyara farming. Stop! Stop! You're onto something here, Helios. You're onto something here. I gotta say, nya. You're onto something here. Here with a Y, nya. You get what I'm trying to go for. It's just not audible enough. Audible! The top 1 audiobook streaming service. Unless you download, I don't know, Spotify ebooks or something. Oh my gosh, Nya! Oh my gosh! I'm kind of nuts. I'm actually kind of nuts. Okay, never mind. Wait. Yes. Oh, never mind. I didn't get. Never mind. I didn't get him there. Nya. We're just Nya. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's not possible. It's not possible. What can I say? What can I say? Oh my gosh, dude. This entire stream is just me losing. I think this may be the hardest boss in like the entire series, yeah? Gosh. At least the music is here cheering me on, you know? Dante, what are you aiming at? Nya? Sorry, I forgot to add the nya to the end of my sentence, nya. Okay. You're telling me you didn't get hit there a single time, nya? Also, yeah, the cat bell is for the collar of the cat on screen as the emotes, in case you weren't aware. But yes. Oh, now? The taunt was for Nyara farming. Wait, did I just not read that? Did I not already read that? Am I going insane, Nya? Am I losing a part of my mind? I don't know what I've read before. I'm like actually mentally disturbed right now. Disturbed? The band? Wow. Oh! No, never mind, Nya. We just gotta keep dodging. I love Vergil's little, like, dodge rolls. He dodges like a Dark Souls character, I gotta be honest, yeah. You can cheese him by doing Judgment Cut ×3. I don't want to cheese him, though. I want to have, like, a full, fair fight that brings out the best of the brothers. You know what I mean? Oh! Yeah, oh no. I was getting him good there, though. You have to admit that, Nya. I was getting him good there. Yeah, you already read it? You already read it? Why? What? Can you guys stop repeating yourselves? The taunt was for Nyara farming? I did already read that. Deante? You guys. You guys. You think you're so funny. You know what? Come Monday, or whenever I manage to beat the boss, you guys will be fighting Vergil as Dante, and then we'll see just how many attempts it takes you. Even if it's not going to be Vergil versus Dante. Oh my gosh, I ran into that. Even if it's not going to... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I very much doubt that you guys will be able to beat Dante as Vergil when I give you guys control over the game. Or we'll see how many times you die when you fight Dante as Vergil and Vergil as Dante. Let's see. When we start on Tuesday or Monday or whatever, whenever I finish this boss, then we'll see just how well you guys do. And then I'll also give you guys more commands and whatnot to be able to actually control DT and the like. So don't worry about that. Please, here we go. I could beat him with chat controls? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You guys are very confident for oh, please, Dante, please let me up, please let me up. Yeah. Monday, you mean Nyande? Yeah, I mean Nyande. I mean Nyande. I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that, Helios. I mean Nyande. I mean Nyande. What was I meant to say? Yeah, come Nyande. We'll see how well you guys can beat him with the chat controls, okay? And then we'll tally. I'm gonna see. I honestly should have kept a record of my deaths, and from there, we could have given a guesstimate. But I still haven't beaten this Dante form, so I'm thinking that I might use the death tally of this Dante fight because I did get it in, like, enough times, right? Oh my gosh, it was too... Wait, I'm alive! I'm alive, Nya! I'm alive, Nya! So slow. Oh my gosh, Nya. He's gonna... Yeah! There we go, there we go. No! No! It is... No. No, I mean... It's... Unfortunately, I think some of you are realizing what's going on now. We have reached the end of the stream. I've hit the end of my hours. Monday I can't watch your stream because I sadly have work. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, but actually we'll see how many more attempts it takes me to get to this point because I might do it on Tuesday as well, depending. So worst case, you've always got Tuesday if you want to tune in and then join in for that. I think it might be easier though with the Twitch chat, but the commands do work in YouTube. I'll have to like paste all of them in chat so that you can see them or add them to the description or something. But on Twitch they have buttons that they can click to press the different buttons in the game, and that works more easily than on YouTube where I can't do that. So let's see. Whoa! Thank you, Silent Scythe, for the gift. That's really nice. Thank you so much. Suffering defeat after defeat, the man's body was reaching its limit. Yeah, truly. Oh my gosh. I think I just read that again. If it takes another stream, you officially beat Subaru's record for the highest number of restarts after dying. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. I'm not going down like greed route Subaru from ReZero, but man, suffering should be compensated. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hardest boss ever? I think so. This is the one that's taken me forever. You did really well with the messed up controls. Good stream. Also, have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much, Gerard. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day as well, and I hope to see you then on Tuesday, if you're able to make it. I'm on at the exact same time every single day. Well, at least like 2 hours prior to now, and I also stream like every day except Saturdays. I give usually some kind of forewarning, but yeah, you'll catch me every day online. Also, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have my Discord link posted in my YouTube chats or whatever, so I need to do that as well. I need to add those to my descriptions. But yes, there is also a Discord server and everything like that if you want to keep up to date with it. And where we do votes on what next games I play or what games that I do play. Just a heads up, I'm just putting it out there. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's there in case you do. Looks like you reached your sub goal before your follower goal, just like I said. Yeah. What did you do to my bell? Why did you squish my bell? What? Wait, why? Why did you do that? What? Why did D6, why did you squish my bell? What? How is that possible? Is that something you can do on Twitch? And yeah, you were right, Helios. Thank you, Silent Scythe. Thank you to the lovely patron Silent Scythe for funding this stream to make everything possible. In fact, and I'm not even joking about this, Silent Scythe, you have funded my ability to play Resident Evil as the next game. Coming up, Resident Evil. We'll see how that goes. Just like I said, I really hope it's called Wide Bell. You know what? We can do that. Let's take it. Dude, you're just take. What are you doing, man? What are you unlocked with challenge point? How do you do that? Wait, what? What? How is this possible? Wait, is it like message effects or something, or is it modify an emote? Modify a single emote. Select. Oh, and then you can squish sunglasses and what? Oh. Aha. Okay, it's a modifier. Wait, did I miss the vote for the next game? Okay, so here, I don't know if you have voted. Here's the Google form for it. What you can do, and I don't know, I'll post this in Twitch chat so it's included in the, or in YouTube chat so it's included in the VOD. Oh, Dookie, that's the responses page. I don't think you should have the ability to view the responses page, but there's no one's emails. If wait, you can't view it? Okay. Let me delete that and then resend the non-response one. Okay. Here we go. Questions, and then this one should be it, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh wait, that still says edit. Oh my gosh, can I just I need to do something, right? And apparently I can't do this. Copy responder link. There we go. Wait. Copy. Press Control C to copy. It's like slightly out of view. Is this one it then? Yeah, this one's it. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. There is the form. And here we go. Here's YouTube chat as well so that you have it in the VOD. For anyone who wants to vote, if they for whatever reason watch it, because I see that there are some people tuning in and out every now and then. That form is for the next game. If the game you vote for doesn't get picked, it is still possible that I will play it. And the reason why I say this is because I want to introduce a little bit more variety into my stream so that it's not only me just playing through one game and then doing like my Wednesdays, Sundays or whatever. I can't believe my email poopfart69@gmail.com got leaked. I'm so sorry, man. Now the whole world has to know. Okay, I voted no. Oh no, let's see. How have things changed? It's not a game. I'm not in here. Okay, wait. Where is it? It would be really nice if Google Forms allowed me to flick between the individual responses, because even though I can't see who voted on what, I feel like I should still be able to see like the individual responses, right? Like that would make sense. Okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm actually noticing that some of them oh no. Oh no. I'm not fond of some of these votes. I see one has been bumped up into a 2nd place contender. Okay. You know what you've contributed now. You know what you've contributed now. You said there was a tie between which games? Not anymore. So there was a tie between Resident Evil and which one was it? Unless someone's edited their response. There was a tie for Resident Evil and I think Shin Megami Tensei? Oh no, Fear and Hunger. Yeah, Fear and Hunger and Resident Evil had a tie. However, I think someone has edited their answers because now Fear and Hunger is no longer there, or close. Now Resident Evil has won by a landslide. However, there are a couple that have made it into like my variety category. So depending on that, I'll probably be streaming some of them as well. And then we'll just have to see what those are for. But yeah, it was Resident Evil and... oh gosh, I just said it. Fear and Hunger. That's it. I did 1 Bioshock, 2 The Vampire Masquerade, and 3 Golden Sun. Yeah, I mean, you spoiled your votes, but yes, you did. Yep. Yeah, Bioshock is in 2nd. It is quite curious how some of the votes turned out, but we'll see. We'll have to see how it all goes. I suggested Fear is Hunger as a joke, but jeez, yeah, right? I was surprised that it got tied. So that was why I was like, oh gosh, do people really want me to censor my entire screen while naked people fight each other? Yeah, that isn't the stream game. Just like naked people having a go at each other like a full cat fight or something, yeah? I thought it was pretty funny. Like at first I was thinking to myself like maybe that could work, but at the same time I was thinking like no, that probably doesn't. Remove Fear and Hunger from the list. Okay. I'll maybe ask for a revote because it seems that it's still someone's first choice and still someone's second choice for Fear and Hunger. So I'm going to remove that from the list and then I'll post it. But actually, if people really do, then yeah, watch the Pyrocynical 8-hour-long Fear and Hunger Love video. I've got to admit something. It's on my what's it called? like watch later playlist, I think it is. Like whenever you click the little clock button on YouTube, it's on there. I just haven't done it because I haven't had the time to sit down and watch it. I like want to watch it in one big chunk, but I know I probably should sit down and like have a couple of sessions where I go through it, right? But yeah, it is on my watch list. It's been ages though. I've watched like most of his other video game commentaries or video essays, and those have been pretty decent. I really like them. I think they're pretty well informed. Pyro's a pretty good commentator, I would say, when it comes to writing like scripts and so on. So I think it was pretty good. But I do need to get around to watching it because I watched his Darkwood one and I really enjoyed that one. I spent way too much time watching 1 to 2 hour long guide videos on Final Fantasy XIV and I've never played it. I don't even own it. Dude, I'm in the same exact boat, but not for guide videos, but for like video essays. I watched the entire like series of Joseph Anderson's like The Witcher video essay series, and in total, I think that goes up to like 15-ish hours or something crazy like that. Oh my gosh, it's so much content to listen to. I really enjoyed it, but honestly, I couldn't say that I remember like a single bit of it. But yes, I think we've just about wrapped up stream. Now you know what's happening. I will be playing Resident Evil. I might need to consult you guys a little bit on which one I should start with. I was talking to Vergil about it, and he says that I should probably start with the remakes of Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4, then go on to 7, but we'll see how I go about it, but that's how we'll do it. Yes, either way, big fan of Silent Hill music, never played it and never will. Dude, what is it called? Mr. Brown was talking to me just the other day about it. So, and yes, I'm actually ending stream now. I keep going on tangents. I love talking with you guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, for lurking, for typing in chat, for participating. I'm always incredibly grateful to you guys. Check out my like TikToks or my other YouTubes if you want to catch like small clips of streams that maybe you missed or things I've done in the past. And then of course I have the cover of Devils Never Cry posted in the announcements channel if you want to check that out. As always, thank you so much. I'll see you guys on Sunday with some Slay the Spire or Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'll see how I feel. Where are you going? Oh, I'm just going offline for today. I'm trying to end stream. You just caught me on the cusp of it, Wilson Wiz. Welcome, by the way, and goodbye. And if I don't see you again, have a wonderful day. You know, as, what's it called? The one with Jim Carrey. The Truman Show. That's it, The Truman Show. I'm just ending stream for today. But yes. There's the Discord, feel free to join in. I post announcements and whatnot. I've got my cover of me singing Devils Never Cry from Devil May Cry 3, and I post clips from my past streams if you haven't watched those. Either way, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.